Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a boy named Arav. His father left when he was just 12, and his mother worked day and night to feed him. Arav was not the brightest student in school. In fact, he often failed his tests. His teachers told him, "You are lazy. You will never achieve anything." His classmates laughed at him and called him the failure. Deep inside, Arav wanted to become someone great, but every time he tried, life seemed to push him down. He was not good at studies, and sometimes he felt he was not good at life itself. One day, after failing another exam, Arav sat alone under a tree. He looked at the sky and whispered, "Why me? Why can I not be like others? Why can I not be perfect?" An old man passing by noticed him and asked, "Why do you cry, son?" Arav replied, "Because I cannot do anything right. I am not perfect." The old man smiled gently and said, "I will give you a task. If you do it sincerely, you will understand something important about life." He gave Arav a plain mirror and said, "For the next 7 nights, before you sleep, look into this mirror. Do not just see your face. Look into your eyes and speak these 3 things aloud. One thing you failed at today, one thing you learned from that failure, and one small thing you will try again tomorrow. Do this every night. Do not skip even a single day." Arav was confused, but he agreed. On the first night, he stood in front of the mirror. His voice trembled as he said, "I failed my test. I learned that I did not prepare well. Tomorrow, I will revise 1 chapter. His eyes were full of doubt and pain. The second night, he confessed again. Slowly, as each night passed, the mirror became his place of truth. He started facing his weaknesses instead of hiding from them. He began to understand that failure was not his enemy. The real enemy was his fear of facing himself. On the 7th night, something changed. When Arav looked into the mirror, he no longer saw a helpless boy. He saw someone who was trying, learning, and growing. Tears rolled down his cheeks. For the first time, he accepted himself, not as perfect, but as a work in progress. When he met the old man again, the old man asked, "What did you see in the mirror?" Arav replied with confidence, "I saw myself not as a failure, but as someone becoming stronger each day." The old man smiled and said, "That is the real task of life, not to be perfect, but to face your truth every day and keep moving forward." From that day, Arav worked part-time jobs to support his mother. He failed many times, but each failure made him stronger, not weaker. He started his own small business, learned from every mistake, and never gave up. Slowly, the boy who was once called the failure became someone others looked up to. He did not become perfect, but he became unstoppable. Friends, remember this. Perfection is an illusion. So, do not wait to be perfect, because in the end, life is not about being flawless. It is about being fearless. It is about standing tall after every fall.